What is Node.js and how does it differ from other service-side technologies like Apex or PHP? Node.js is an open source server-side JavaScript runtime environment that allows developers to build and run server applications using JavaScript. It is built on the V8 JavaScript engine, which is the same engine that powers the Google Chrome browser. Node.js provides an event-driven, non-blocking I/O model, making it highly efficient and suitable for building scalable and real-time applications. So, Node.js is a server-side runtime that leverages JavaScript and an event-driven, non-blocking I/O model to provide high currency and performance, making it suitable for specific use cases where real-time capabilities are essential. Apex and PHP, on the other hand, are more traditional server-side technologies that excel at serving web pages and handling dynamic content, but may not be as well suited for certain real-time and high-currency applications. So the choice between technologies depends on the specific requirements of our project. So next question, what is the callback function in Node.js and why they are commonly used in the asynchronous programming? In Node.js, a callback function is a function that is passed as an argument to another function and is intended to be executed after the completion of some asynchronous operation. Callbacks are commonly used in asynchronous programming to handle the result of an asynchronous task or to perform some actions once the task is finished. So, the callback function is commonly used, that is executed when the file reading operation is complete. This allows the program to continue executing other tasks while waiting for the file to be read. While callback functions are fundamentals to Node.js and asynchronous programming, it's important to be aware of potential issues like callback hell and consider using modern solutions like promises or async or wait for structured and readable asynchronous code. So next question is, what is the purpose of package.json file in the Node.js project? Can you explain the key properties found in this file? The package.json file is the crucial component of a Node.js project. It serves multiple purposes like project related to metadata, dependencies management and configuration. Key properties and the purposes in package.json file are some name, version, description, main, scripts, keyword, author, license, dependencies, and then development dependencies, engines, repositories. All these are example for package.json. This package.json is helpful to import the modules, and package file is essential for managing dependencies, running scripts and providing metadata about our project. It is commonly used alongside npm to install, update and manage packages dependencies of my project. So the next question is, explain difference between require and import statements in Node.js. When and why would you choose one over the other? The required statement and import statements are both used to include external modules and their functionality in your JavaScript code. They have different syntax and behavior. The choice between them depends on various factors. Here's an explanation of the difference between require and the syntax for the require is const module equal to require of module name. Like that we will define the required statements, and the import statement will be import module from module name, like it will shown like that. So, and in asynchronous versus synchronous compatibility, tree shaking, named imports, all are the differences between require and import. Okay. While require is an asynchronous and import is an asynchronous, and the choice between require and import depends on your project requirements. So the next question is, what is the middleware in the context of Express.js? Can you give an example of how you would choose middleware in an Express application? The middleware are functions that are executed during the request response cycle of an Express application. They play a crucial role in processing incoming requests, performing tasks, modifying request or response objects, and enabling the application to perform various operations in a modular and organized manner. Middleware functions are executed in the order they are defined, and they have the access to the request object and the response and the next function. The next function is a callback that tells Express to move on the next middleware function in the stack. So moving on to the next question. What is the RESTful API? How can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the HTTP method used in RESTful API. The RESTful API is an architectural style for designing network application. It is based on the set of principles and constraints that promote scalability, statelessness, simplicity, and uniformity. In API design, RESTful APIs are commonly used for building web series and are often used in combination with HTTP. So the main principles and constraints of RESTful API is statelessness, client-server architecture, resource-based uniform interface representation, stateless communications.